It is Brittany Bird here with What's Good, and we are an undisclosed tattoo parlor in Los Angeles, California. And today I have 24K Goldn. So Goldn, last time I seen you was in Tokyo. I know you just got back from Dubai.
Yeah.
A world traveler. What were you doing in Dubai?
I was having a little vacation.
Okay.
Valentine's Day getaway.
We love that. So it's true that you want a Valentine.
I guess in this chapter of my life, I'm more willing to accept a Valentine, yeah.
We love that. He's maturing, you guys. We love. Being that you're back in LA chilling, what does a perfect day look like for you?
I don't know. I'm kind of having a perfect day today so far. Like, woke up, ate a good breakfast, had some mushrooms and toast and eggs, got some coffee. Now I'm getting tattooed. I get to talk to an amazing, interesting person like yourself. And then I'm seeing my family for dinner later, so.
We love that. So wholesome.
Yeah.
By the way, what are you getting tattooed for 6 hours?
For 6 hours. How would you describe it? Tengyun. Tengyun.
Tenyun.
Yeah.
Tenyun.
Like a traditional Japanese figure with some wings playing a flute. Kind of like a little seductive vibe, I guess.
I love it. It's so detailed.
Yeah.
With the wings.
He's going crazy.
What is something about yourself that you learned last year that was like a valuable lesson for you?
I feel like I learned a lot about myself last year because when I came into the game, like when I signed my record deal, I just turned 18.
You were a baby.
3 days before, I was a baby. And I kind of went in knowing like, I have no idea what the fuck is about to happen in these next 10, 20 years of my life, but I know that I don't know shit right now, both as a human being and as an artist. Yeah. So every year and every day is just gonna be a learning process. And I think in the last year, the biggest lesson to me has just been like, the shit never stops. You know, the creativity never stops, the work never stops, but the fun also never stops if you allow yourself to enjoy the moment and be present and like grateful that I get to go to Japan and do a fashion show and record out there, or go on tour and get to see people that like genuinely give a fuck about what I have to say day in and day out.
You know, the fun never stops. That's something that I live by, because work could be stressful if you allow it to be, but letting the creativity flow, letting your vibes flow, then it just makes all this shit easier.
Yeah, like learning to enjoy the process. I think that's
hella important. Yeah. That's hella important, because people get so caught up in like, I want to create the best thing ever, but it's like, are you liking yourself while doing that?
Yeah, if you hate yourself and you're killing yourself for your work, it might not be that good.
What's something that you never do again?
Something that I never do again. Oh, probably so many things that I never do again. I mean, probably like doing corny shit for money. Like that's probably the number one thing. Because Lord knows, when I was 19, 20, and I was having all this motion all happen at once, and people are offering you more money than you've ever made in your entire life to do shit that deep down I knew like I don't really fuck with this, but the bag is there and I'm a hustler first and foremost.
Yeah.
So how can I say no to that? But I feel like I've been learning to like put my taste first, and if something doesn't resonate with my heart, don't do it, because there's always going to be opportunities for money, but image is something that's much harder to change than your pockets.
That's real. Taste is something that I definitely champion among a lot of things, because that shit goes far.
Yeah.
And if it's corny, nah.
Exactly.
What's something that you feel like you need less of in your life?
Something I need less of in my life. Maybe distractions. I'm very easily distracted, like most Gen Z people. I got the attention span of a goldfish half the time, and then the other time I'll hyper focus on something, and it'll all I think about for hours or days or weeks. But I think it's good to have things to decompress and to relax and to just chill. But like, if I'm in the studio, I don't want to think about anything else except music. Maybe I'll say less screen time.
If you were to walk into a room, like your scenario, what song would you want to be playing?
Like a theme song?
It could be whatever.
Well, shit, it depends on the room, right?
But it's your room, whatever room it is.
Am I gonna be the only one that hears it, or is everybody else gonna hear it too?
Nah, it's a communal frequency.
So like, it's being played off of speakers, or is being telepathically transmuted to our mind?
Booming, everybody hearing it. But you walk in, they all look, Goldn. What song is playing? So it's the walkthrough.
The walkthrough, I'm imagining like I'm fucking Batista or somebody walking into the ring of WWE. Maybe what's that Franz Ferdinand song? So if you're lonely, Take Me Out by Franz Ferdinand. That's my walkthrough song. That's my walking song. Yeah, shout out Franz Ferdinand. What we would expect. Real rock star shit.
What is something that most people misunderstand about you?
Shit. I feel like I'm misunderstood on a lot of things, and not in like the cringy, like emo kid, middle school, popular loner, misunderstood vibe, but just like a lot of people's perception of me comes from everything that was going on in the Mood era. Because that song was so massive and everywhere that people might not be hip to what I've been on since then or how much I've grown since then. And I feel like part of it is my fault too, because I was a lot less curated with what I was putting out there. It was like still so early in my come up that I was operating under this mindset of I'm gonna do whatever it takes for people to notice me so they can hear my music. And once they hear my music, I'm out of here. And now I'm in a different position where people know who I am. You know, they know my songs, but they don't know what I'm about, or they don't know they don't know the real me, Brittany. And I feel like it's now my job to be authentic as much as possible and show them that. But it's also difficult because we live in this time where people want authenticity from their artists more than anything else.
True.
But we're also so critical as a society, and any mistake, big or small, people are ready to write you off. So if perfection is what they want, but they also want authenticity, how do you have those two things at the same time? I don't think it's possible. I think it's so much more important to be the person that pleases you and to create the things that resonate with you. Yeah. And there's always going to be someone out there that fucks with it if you have good taste and you're making cool shit.
So, huge gratitude and huge thank you to 24K Goldn. This is Brittany Bird on What's Good.